Hello and welcome to Crowforest Reviews. So today, I thought I'd talk about the classic Christmas movie Child's Play. Yes, of course that's a Christmas movie. See the Christmas tree right there? Also, since this is another killer doll movie, I'm once again presenting as a doll. That's right, I can switch back and forth at will now. See? Yep, deal with it. Anyway, this is Child's Play. So the movie opens with, I think, a scene from Demonic Toys. Seriously, did I put in the wrong movie? Isn't this the same drug sting operation from that movie? Anyway, we soon see that this is in fact the right movie when we see a bunch of Chucky dolls, aka the ironically named Good Guy dolls, stacked up in a toy store right next to the Christmas display. Because this is a Christmas movie. So anyway, one of the guys from the opening Demonic Toys ripoff is apparently dying, and so naturally, being in need of a new body to possess a la Jim Sam, apologies to anyone who hasn't seen Ghost Whisperer, that really is as clear as I can make it, he decides to possess the Chucky doll, as one does. Footnote: Jim Sam. Jim, the husband of Ghost Whisperer, who probably had a name, he died, but fortunately there was a dead body nearby, and so he possessed him, and so for the rest of the series he was Sam. But we, the audience, still see him as Jim. It was weird and not great. Footnote over. And then he explodes. I mean, that made sense to me. I don't know what your problem is. So anyway, cut to some kid watching a commercial for the Chucky doll, which for some reason includes this life-size Chucky doll. Well, that's horrifying. The kid sees that he has a present under the tree that seems to be the right size and shape for a Chucky doll, but honestly, what are the odds that this just happens to be the one possessed Chucky doll? 1 in 100? This kid'll be fine. Okay, so apparently the box isn't actually a Chucky doll, and apparently they're sold out, so the kid's mother has to resort to buying one off the street. Well, shit, that makes the odds go up. This kid might not be okay after all. But surely they wouldn't kill off a kid on Christmas. So the mother gives her son the Chucky doll, which starts talking.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Ah! Talking dolls are just downright unsettling. And then the doll turns on the TV. Apparently a favorite pastime of dolls in these movies. Though, at least in this case, there's an actual reason, in that he's looking for information on his own death. Which, come to think of it, is a little weird. So anyway, the doll almost immediately kills the kid's mother / possible aunt. Yeah, didn't see that one coming. I thought he'd wait until the second act at least. Wait, no, this is the kid's mother. I guess that was her sister, who I guess was babysitting. Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm not paying attention. So the next morning, the kid takes the doll on a train ride to the scene of the crime from the opening scene at the behest of said doll, and presumably without permission from his mother. The doll is apparently there to kill his former partner. Okay, I guess this isn't the scene of the crime. I guess this is the partner's hideout. Or at least it was his partner's hideout. It exploded. So cut to a police station where the kid is being held.
Nobody believes you about Chucky.
Good pep talk. So anyway, after the mother and the cops are done gaslighting this poor kid, or, well, I guess it's more like the doll is gaslighting the kid, or, well, either way, the kid is being gaslit. But anyway, after that, cut back to the house where the mother discovers that she never actually put the batteries in the doll.
Hi, Play.
Well, shit. So the mother, catching on to what's happening, tries to destroy the doll in the fire, but the doll bites her and gets away. So the mother races to the police station to tell the detective that Chucky is possessed by a demon. But of course, he doesn't believe her. Which is pretty shitty, but on the other hand, she didn't believe her son, and turnabout is fair play. So she finds out that the doll came from the very same burnt-out store where the serial killer died, therefore it stands to reason that the serial killer is possessing the doll, which would normally be kind of a leap, but, I mean, it's kind of the only possibility.
I was the man who killed him.
Well, you didn't do a very good job, did you? So cue detective guy getting killed by Chucky, who's sitting in his back seat. Speaking of which, I guess now is as good a time as ever to mention that I once took a ride with an Uber driver who had a Chucky doll in his back seat, which, yeah, that's a pretty brave thing for an Uber driver to do, considering what Chucky dolls like to do when they're sitting in back seats. But, I digress. So anyway, Detective Guy somehow manages to survive getting killed by Chucky, which is very impressive, and moreover, he discovers that Chucky was actually the nickname of the serial killer guy, meaning that, I guess, Chucky is not actually the name of the line of dolls as I thought. Like, I thought that it was Good Guy Chucky. I cannot possibly be the only one to be confused by this. So Chucky goes to see the guy who taught him how to Jim Sam, apparently, and he's pissed off that he ended up in the doll body, even though he's ultimately the one who did the transference, and the fact that the other option was, well, death. So, all in all, Chucky really has no right to be mad at this guy. I'm starting to suspect that Chucky's a bit of an asshole. So cut back to the mental institution where the kid has apparently been locked up this whole time. Holy shit! How did I miss that? Also, what the hell is wrong with this town that they would lock up a kid alone in a mental institution? And on Christmas, too! Yeah, we're still pushing this as a Christmas special. So anyway, Chucky kills the real villain of the movie, the doctor running the institution. Okay, so Chucky's not all bad. In fact, why are we even rooting against him? Oh right, that's why. So anyway, the kid makes it back home, somehow, and the doll follows him, somehow. I keep saying I'm going to pay more attention, and yet somehow I never do. Chucky knocks out the kid and tries to transfer his consciousness into the kid instead of the doll, which I'm just now realizing, like, if he wants an upgrade, that's not much of an upgrade. Like, the kid is pretty much the same height as the doll. Yeah. I think he'd want someone a little taller. But oh well. And then some stock footage from Ghostbusters starts playing. I swear that was the corner penthouse of Spook Central. So the mother and the detective rush in at the last second to save the kid, but Chucky doesn't take it very well. Wait, so the mother brought a gun to a bat fight and still somehow lost? That's kind of impressive. I mean, in the worst possible way. And then, of course, we get this classic line that everyone knows.
We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
Seriously, even I knew that one, and I don't know things. But, of course, since this movie is still about 10 minutes too short, the fire somehow doesn't kill the doll, and he keeps attacking. I feel like this could be resolved by someone just, like, sitting on him. I mean, he's not that big.
That's right. And I'm gonna keep sitting on you until you've thought about what you've done.
So anyway, they finally managed to kill the thing, at least after a few more fake outs, but at least now it's really dead. And it definitely won't be coming back in any more sequels ever again. You've gotta be kidding me! So that was Child's Play. Wait, why am I still a doll?
Oh, that's better. Anyway,
That was Child's Play. How was it? It was pretty good. Though I might be biased on account of I'm a doll. Damn it! I should have said that before switching back. Now it doesn't even make sense.
Wow, you suck at this.
Thanks. You always know what to say.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Shit.
So anyway, Detective Guy somehow... Excuse you?